Welcome to the Crypto News channel where I receive your information, news, and education about the cryptocurrency business, which is a high risky with a high reward business. So if you want to be in this business, you have to read a lot, you have to study, you have to understand how the whole thing works. Of course, we said it's with a high risk, but with a high risk comes a high reward. So today we are just bringing to you an update on the very nice protocol which was launched some months ago. The name of this protocol is Wall Street Finance. Wall Street Finance. When this was launched, it was highly successful on the pre-sale. They raised more than $6 million during the pre-sale, but because we're in a bear market, the contract balance and everything is going down, but it still presents an opportunity for you if you want to take an advantage of the period, the bear market in which we are, because this is really a good opportunity for you to find a good projects and invest in these good projects because they will still give you a return. How do I know they will still give you a return? Because if a project or protocol still has a reasonable liquidity in it, liquidity means when you want to sell, you can just sell and receive what you invested in it, then you can still invest in that. If it doesn't have a liquidity or liquidity is very, very low, then it's not a good option for you. So in this case, here we have a Wall Street finance. All right, why is it attractive to invest? Even if you can invest a little bit on it. Why? Because it has a high APY of 825,992% APY. This thing means a 2.5% daily APY. 2% daily, 2.5 please. 2.5%. So let's look at the calculator here. If you have 2.5 daily, which means we have 1.025, all right, raised for 30 days. Let's see how much you're going to make for 30 days. So for 30 days, you have almost double your initial investment. So imagine you investing $100. You just multiply by 100. So what are you going to make after 30 days? Almost a $210. Okay, the second month again, you multiply by 2.09097. So this will give you second month $439. With only $100, you make this after 2 months. All right, so this is one of the reasons why it is attractive. Okay, the second reason why it is attractive still to invest, even if with the liquidity and the market cap going down, is still an opportunity for you to invest. Not to invest a lot, but to invest, but the compounding everything still goes on. So why is it? Okay, look at the price of this protocol. The price is 0.003158. All right, which means if you have $1, you can buy 0.003, let's say 32. Okay, with $1 you can buy 312 tokens of Wall Street Finance. And this thing gives every month, it compounds, it doubles every month. Okay, so imagine you putting in $100. After 1 year, how much are you going to make? All right, so invest $100 just from here, $100, you just multiply by how many after 1 year? You just eliminate this one, you still have to multiply by 8259. So if you invest $100, you have 8259 multiplied by $100. Even if you invest only $100, after 1 year, you are going to have $825,900 if the price of the Wall Street Finance remains the same. Even if the price decreases to zero, now it says 0.003, even if it goes down to 0.0003, what happens? You eliminate 10. Oh no, I'm sorry. You eliminate 10, okay, which is, let me just do it again for you to understand how we do all this. 8259. So 8259 for one after 1 year, 8259. If the price is the same, you just multiply by the amount you invested. Okay, if you invested $200, you just multiply this by $200. Then if the price is the same, so it will give you what, 1, 2, 3, $1.65 million with $200 invested. If the price is the same, even if the price goes down to 0.0003, all right, what happens here? You cancel 10 here. So instead of 1.65, it becomes 1, 2, 3, it becomes $165,180. Okay, because the price today is 0.003. Even if the price goes down to 0.0003, you're still making $165,000, $180. It's no more million because the price decreased. Now, even if the price decreased once more to zero, that is to 4 zeros before three, you eliminate 2 zeros here. You're still making what? $16,518 with $200 invested. All right. So this is the calculation you got to make. This is how it is done. So you don't have to worry a lot about the current price. What you receive is the compounding interest. You have to leave it to compound so that you make the maximum profit out of it. All right. I hope the price wouldn't go down to 4 zeros. Okay. But even if it goes down, you invested $200 and you are making $16,518. So it is still an opportunity you can consider. Of course, you do your own research and find out whether it is beneficial for you, or do you have other projects that will pay you more than that. Wallstreet Finance also has a bank that gives you 4% of the trading volume. Okay, all the tradings they do, 4% will be distributed according to the amount you have proportionately. All right, so as I said before, you see the price just went down, but this is a really good project. I still believe it will go up, but even if it doesn't go up, you can still make it. This is liquidity, 760,000, $760,000. This is the liquidity in the protocol. So liquidity of this $760,000 and the market cap of $690,000 because of the low price. We're in a bear market. I hope it will still go up, but it presents an opportunity for you to invest a little, maybe $100 or $200. You can invest in this, and then after some months you can recover because of the high APY, 826%. 900 is here. Let me see. 825%, 992, 825,992.73% APY. So this is a very high APY, or 2.5% every day. That's what you receive when you invest in this, and this auto compounded auto protocol. You don't have to do anything. You just buy it and leave it in your wallet. It will just be growing there. So it gives you an opportunity. Here is the white paper. You can download it, you can read it, and get a lot of information on what the objective is. So the project is not yet dead. The project is still alive, and I think it's going to recover from the bear market in which we are, because they are adding many things here. For example, now they have an NFT. When it was launched at the first time, it was only a auto compounding protocol. Now they have Wallstreet Finance Bank, and they have an NFT attached to it too. So that is why I think this project will still recover from the bear market in which we are. And if you invest in it now, maybe it's going to be successful for you. You're going to be successful with it. But remember, do not, in crypto business, do not invest the money you cannot afford to lose. All right. So do not invest all your Nasdaq in this. So you just put in the amount of money you're willing to in case anything happens. Remember, this is a crypto business. But I hope if you put in here $100 or $200, it's okay. You don't have to invest a lot. Okay, because unless you verify that maybe the liquidity is going up, the contract is going up, then you can now be increasing your position, investing more. All right, so this is what I always do because I am doing the same thing I'm telling you. Okay, I have some of their tokens. I will still buy more. And then as time goes on, I see how it is moving. I can put in more. All right, so if you buy it, slippage is 13% buy and 17% sell. That is when you buy, you have to pay this. And when you sell, you have to pay this. So for you to get the maximum advantage of all this compounding, you have to leave it to compound. That's why the name auto compounding. You just leave it in your wallet. All right. Do not just buy and sell because if you buy and sell immediately, you're already losing how many here? 30%. You bought that in sales. Okay. If you add it to it, say 30%. So if you buy in 1 month and sell in the same month, you are losing. You are losing. Although the rebasing gives you 100% of the tokens, all right, but when you remove the 30%, unless you have a lot of tokens, okay, you are aware, so no problem. But if you're a small investor, it doesn't compensate. You just buy this month and sell next month. You have to leave it to compound so that the miracle of compounding will give you the millions you want to buy your Lamborghini. This is the way it works. You must have patience. Any investment, you must have patience. Don't look at the volatility of the market temporarily. What happens? Just have patience. All right. So if you don't have money to pay for day-to-day bills, look for any type of job, whether to serve things in McDonald's or any type of daily job. You just do it in order to keep going day by day because your long-term goal is to build your wealth. All right. So for you to build the wealth, you need to have patience for it to accumulate. All right. People have problems because they don't have wealth. They don't have wealth because they didn't allow it to accumulate. Okay, what people talk about, the inflation and other things, are not even the main problem. The main problem we have is that we didn't allow our wealth to accumulate. If you leave your wealth to accumulate, inflation will not affect you. Even if they say the gas price is $100 a liter, you just buy it and keep on moving. You have nothing to do with inflation. But if you don't have the wealth or leave it to accumulate, then we'll be living day by day. So this is the information I have for you today. In case you like it, you click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and then hit the notification bell so that whenever we release the videos, you can just be among the first to receive them and take action appropriately the way you like it and make the right decision. Always try your best to make the right decision for you so that you can change your family tree, change your own life, and change your family tree forever. All right, because being on the other side and be complaining on the sideline and complaining about the government, the economy, and everything, it does not solve the problem. What solves the problem is you got to move. If you don't change, nothing will change in your life. That is what the famous motivational speakers say, which is correct. The only thing you can change is yourself. You cannot change the government. You cannot change the economy. You cannot change the pollution. You cannot change anything outside. The only thing you have the power to change is you. So you got to make the move. You have to decide, or you make the move and change, or you continue with the rest that only complain how things are bad. Things are bad. Why are some people making it? They didn't come from the other planet. They come from the same planet as you. So why are they making it and you are not? That's the question you got to ask yourself. It's time for you to open your mind, all right? Open yourself and try new things. Okay? All right, so that is the much I have for you today. And then thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.